I met Hello Darko.
That's
and
me.
You guys didn't know about it. Darko, when did we meet?
We met, I remember this, it was on my birthday. We met on April 12th, which is
What did I get you for your birthday again? Was it drugs? Did I get you the drugs?
You got me this. You got me a little ghost face. Little ghost face.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it because I can't see it. Yeah.
Got a little ghost. Don't worry, I'm showing the camera. I got my happy birthday Hello Darko card signed by the boys.
Kiss it every time I go to sleep. He came up for his birthday, and it was for the Newcastle Comic-Con. Now,
Yes.
I don't do Comic-Cons because I have a life. But, no, I'm joking. I don't do Comic-Cons usually because, like, at first, when it first came to Newcastle, I was like, oh my god, the London Comic-Con thing, but in Newcastle? Insane. But now, it's like, it's what it is. Like, whatever.
It was a good experience.
As soon as, like, somebody I knew who was actually hyped for it was coming along, I was like, hell yeah, I'm actually enjoying this.
So I start from leaving where I live, because it was a bit of a story. There's a bit of lore to it. So chat.
Lore.
I live in a very rural area in England. It's like in the south, right? If I look out my window,
Sunderland.
I see farms, churches, and more farms. At night time, I can hear sheep in it, like a couple minutes up the road. I can hear sheep.
Bagger.
So I packed up early, got my stuff ready, got all my costumes and stuff in a bag, and I was like, right, let's go to Newcastle.
Let's go.
I walked myself to the local bus stop. The bus didn't turn up. Bumped into a lady. She's like, oh, where are you going? I was like, I'm trying to get to the airport. I really need to, like, get there. And she's like, oh, are you going abroad? I went, no, going to Newcastle. And she was like, I went to uni there. I was like, oh, is it good? No, not really.
Fucking bitch, man.
I got to the airport and I was like, Dan, I made it. But I have to go on airplane mode now for like 45 minutes. So just track my flight.
Yeah, I can hack into the airport mainframe and I can see every flight imaginable. No, there's an app where you can do it. We've planned this for quite a while. We've known each other for like 10 years, over a decade, which is insane.
It is insane.
We met through a fan film. That one fucking fan film that will never leave. If we never did that, I would have never met so many people, such as
Darko.
SJ. I mean, I could have done without SJ. He does upload fairy shit now. Also, let's talk about the rubber knife you sent to my house.
Oh yeah,
Darko.
the rubber knife law. As a Ghostface cosplayer, right? I need a knife. I need a weapon. You know, that's Ghostface whole stick. He has a little buck knife.
Of course, yes.
There's no
100%.
There's no physical way or logical way in bringing that into an airport, right? Because it looks insanely realistic. I had to go on Etsy and order the same knife that I normally use in my cosplay and send it to Dan's house. And this was pretty sketchy on both ends, because it was like, I've never met this guy and he's sending me a knife.
This is the knife, for reference, even signed and sealed by Hello Darko himself. I wasn't in at the time. Emily actually got the package and asked me, why have you ordered Rubber Johnnies? And I'm like, what? Why would you call him that? And why would I order that? What are you talking about? So the company's called Rubber Johnny. I think I've got the picture of what she sent me, and she was asking what it was. It was a rubber knife. I don't think that makes it worse or better, but you know, that was the truth. It was a rubber knife. I didn't order condoms before a con. That would be weird. I've never met this man before. Anyways.
Happy Pride!
How were you feeling on the plane before you met me? Like, were you nervous at all?
Not really, to be honest with you, because I've known you for so long. Like, me and Dan, although this friendship has mostly been virtual, he is one of my best friends, if not my best friend. And I tell him everything, he tells me everything. We're very close. I was more nervous about how well we would gel in real life. And I saw Dan, and it was like seeing an old friend, mate. It was just so natural. It was so fucking natural.
Yeah, you just waved from afar, like, aha! It's like, yeah, it's you. That's right, that's me.
That's me.
At the back of my head, I was thinking that. It's like, are we going to get sick of each other after 5 minutes? It's like, hello, Darko. Hello, Dan. Right, I kind of regret this now. Going back on the plane.
Skelly.
It was me and Phil waiting at the airport for him. Phil was talking about his new glass. We did a few impressions. We were sorted right off the bat. Went to his hotel.
Giggity.
The hotel.
Fuck me, that was a... Yeah, that was what would you call a decrepit sort of area? Newcastle. No.
Chat, if you've ever seen the movie Psycho, have you ever seen Psycho? It was like fucking Bates Motel. It was falling apart. The CCTV were facing walls.
Camera was faced towards the wall. That was what?
We got in the room. It was fucking boiling, and the room was a bit crusty. Phil had a piss in the toilet, and then we went. It was pretty.
I'm here. I'm here with the boys. Guess who's who? Oh, I'm Darko.
Yeah, we're all getting together for the serial killer convention.
Met up with each other. Now we're in a hotel room and wearing masks.
Yeah.
Nothing stands.
The kinky sex off will happen when the camera goes off. Don't worry.
Oh, fucking hell. Sweat, dude.
I wear that for real. Fucking real. Oh, man, real.
Out.
First time meeting Phil.
And on stage.
What about me?
Yeah, this is our first time meeting. All those other videos, it was all green screen. We never actually met
AI
in person,
generated. Happy birthday. Welcome to your shitty hotel room.
I was going to make a joke and say, like, yeah, at that moment when you were putting your bags away, Phil farted really loudly. It got really silent after that. We kind of just called it a night. It kind of ruined the vibe.
Excuse me, I need the toilet. What I will say, it was the most gammy hotel I've ever stayed in my life. I'm not saying Newcastle hotels are like this. Like this was the cheapest hotel.
The slums. It was the slums, mate. And that's come from me. I live here. What did we do that night? Went to Burger King. We got burgers. We all got burgers, mate. We all got burgers. So, Comic-Con day 1. That was a fucking nightmare.
It was a rough start, wasn't it?
I forgot to charge my phone the night before, and both mine and Emily's tickets were on the phone. And my phone was at 1%. I was like sweating outside of the Comic-Con.
Darko.
Just get up. Hello. Oh, my cosplay. I was my Doctor Who from the fan film. Yeah, so I was dressed as the Doctor from my fan film because irony and
Darko
was Ghost Face.
Yes.
If he had too many Happy Meals. No. Day 1, we walk around, we take pictures. It good. What is this place? It's like something I've never saw before. Oh. Okay, there is something I forgot to mention that happened on Comic-Con Day 1, which was vital to a lot of the memes that came forward after it. Darko, do you have any idea what I'm about to talk about?
I actually do think I have an idea, and by the way, he hasn't told me beforehand. I think it's the Kermit drinking photos.
Fuck's sake, hang on.
I had an idea it was that, because I forgot about it as well. That's right, that's me.
That's right, that's me!
This frog right here has been in all my Discord calls, unironically. The boys talking about something, I just do this.
He's a new feature on the channel.
He's a new one. That's right, that's me! It's such a bad puppet and now I can barely move it. It looks so lifeless.
My favourite memories of Kermit in Newcastle when we went to Hustlers.
I personally remember Hustlers. It was a good drinking ground. Good drinking ground indeed.
And then he showed us all of his pictures when he was on holiday by the beach.
That was
having
AI
a
generated.
pint in the pub.
Fuck. You fuck. Yeah.
Look at him, bro. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. That's the knife.
There it is.
His legs.
I see red.
Look at his legs.
Die, Miss Piggy. This is what you get for the divorce. Taking the kids. The kids.
Oh, I'm back in the gaff, and guess what? I got my biggest fan with me.
Oh no, you met Alice on the first day. You met Alice. Who the fuck is Alice?
Oh, we did. We went to Hustlers on the first day, didn't we? After the con.
So how was How was your experience meeting Alice for the first time, Darko?
Rebel Gender was surprisingly chill. She was really nice.
Surprisingly. Yeah.
To be honest, like, I'm not sure how much we should put in the video. So me. all right. I'll restart.
Go.
So.
No, it's fine. Just go.
Me and Alice, we don't always see eye to eye. I'm just gonna put it that way. But we're civil and like we're cool with each other. And it's what I will say for people watching, right? Even if you don't agree with somebody politically or in their beliefs or whatever, you can still break bread with the person and have a good time. You know, it's not all about the background noise and all the politics and bullshit. You know, I have that too. But Alice was like, she's cool. She's a nice person. I will say that she's a really nice person.
She's autistic as fuck. I've got to be honest with you, mate.
So am I.
Yeah, I mean, like Alice is cool. Would she cancel me? Yes.
Yes.
Would she like push me in front of a bus? Yes.
Yes.
How was it meeting PhiLL?
I tell you, one thing I will say about PhiLL is I absolutely love, right, just the conversations you can have with PhiLL. There's so much like general knowledge in like the film space that you could talk about any like movie and he'll have something to say about it. And I really vibed with PhiLL, actually. You probably don't really vibe with me, but I liked PhiLL.
Yeah, it's good that PhiLL has all this movie knowledge. I mean, it's bearable for 2 days, but after like years and years of knowing him, it gets a toll on you. Yeah, so like we hung out at Hustlers. That's when you did that really autistic thing. Out of the blue, while Alice and PhiLL were talking, he just went straight up to my earlobe while I was turned away and went, Yeah. Right, I was like, what the fuck?
This is a fucking POV, right? This is a POV of Dan. You ready?
La 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 la.
Like that's right in his fucking
right in my ear. PhiLL and Alice were in their own world, looking at each other with loving eyes.
Yeah, they were cute, dude. If they ship, right, they'll be called they'll be called Phyllis.
Phyllis. Oh my god, Phyllis. Day 1, epic. It was epic, but not as epic as day 2, because that's when you got to meet the mighty Boush.
Oh, Boush.
Ah.
I tell you what, he is the coolest chap I've ever met. He is really cool.
Like, he's so chill and shit like that every time I see him, and just the voice. The voice is what gets it for me.
That game was a real abortion.
He is unhateable. There's no person in the planet who could hate Boush, honestly. He is so damn charming, so damn cool, so damn nice. Legend. Love you, Boush.
Legend of a man. You know, I would sleep with
you could tell
what?
the I was gonna say you could tell the John Barrowman story because that happened on day 2.
Oh yeah, I met John Barrowman. Okay, let's do this. So John Barrowman got his cock out on Doctor Who. He was there for both days. Like, there were Doctor Who actors there, like, who was there? Martha Jones! Ironically...
mate, I forgot she was there.
The kind of live-action podcast thing we did years back. Darko found a picture of Martha Jones in his shed.
Yeah!
Which would have been the ultimate peak of irony if he did get it autographed from the actual actress. The thing is about, like, John Barrowman, as much as we joke about him and, his past on the BBC, he's got this good like con vibe about him. Like, he's done a load of these and he knows how to make people feel welcome. He was throwing sweets everywhere. I wasn't gonna fucking take them, I'll tell you that. I don't know where the sweets have been. Exactly interacting. He gave the time of day to each fan who wanted it. The fans who were shy, he'd be like, you know, it's okay, sort of thing. And it's like, you know, he was very encouraging. And to me, you know, it was very straightforward. I wasn't there being like, John, I love your work. I loved you in Touch Wood and the Doctor of Who. You were really cool. You know, I just said like, hello, mate. Can I have a selfie? He's like, hey, way I. He didn't say way I.
Way I, man. Yeah. John was like proper, like, he was awesome.
Yeah, man. I would fuck him. I would sleep with him. No, I'm joking.
That's fair.
But no, we also got to talk to the Dalek operator after the con finished. Also, he has cool pictures of what we took. Look at all those pictures. Cool. So after the con, we got to talk to one of the Dalek operators. Like, proper, his voice was fucking like, it was in shambles by the end of the day. Proper talking like this. Right, kids, this is how I operate the Dalek. So whenever...
I used to be a smoker.
Whenever I shoot... I'd use my vape make smoke come
Yeah.
off the Dalek, and the kids are obsessed with it, and like, oh, it smells like strawberries. But yeah, it was cool. It was chill. I call this part the troll chapter.
Oh,
Phil,
dear.
as he does, just went talk to Robert about. So this old movie, whatever. Darko is making this face the whole time. Okay, Darko, can you make the face? Oh wait, you're wearing a
I'm
mask.
wearing a mask.
You're wearing
There's a photo somewhere. I look
I'll
like
use the
shit
photo that we did on Jack's call because we did that to him as well every time he looked away.
Yeah, yeah. Phil doesn't even
The
know about
ultimate
this.
troll.
By the way, so Phil's gonna find
He's
out
gonna
when this
He's
video
gonna
comes
find
out.
out for the video. Sorry,
Yeah,
Phil. Love
it
you.
was funny.
And we'll go on to the last day. This is gonna be
Oh,
where
okay.
I admit something shameful. I overslept. I was meant to say goodbye to Hello Darko.
I was so confused, chat. I
I-
fucking.
Chat.
I,
Stop calling it chat. We're not live.
oh, it's just a habit. Imagine this, right? We had a fucking cracking night.
Yeah,
I
true.
was a little bit tipsy, right? We had a good night, right?
Yeah,
We split up, and I was like, right, that's the last day. I'll see you in the mornings. Give me a text when you're ready, and I'll meet you, and then we can go to the airport, whatever, right? I fucking woke up, right, with an alarm and all that. Packed my bags, brushed my teeth, had a shower, I got ready. I was like, yeah, this could be a good little send-off, right? And I messaged Dan. I was like, hey, man, just woke up. I gotta leave by 11, so if you want to meet me around half 11, 12, that's cool. And I got no response, so I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Got some breakfast. It was about 12:30, and I was like, bugger, I haven't got any messages. So
Bagger.
I messaged Phil. I didn't know he was working, but I messaged him. Oh, do you know where Dan is? I got no response. I was like, fuck, what have I done? Right? I messaged Alice. I literally messaged Alice, say, call Dan or Emily. I don't know what's going on. I got no response. It turns out they were all very busy. Other than Dan, he fucking fell asleep on me.
I'm such a cunt, aren't I?
I got to the airport and I got a message from him saying, like, I fucking threw up, like.
That's not what that sounds like, but yes, I fucking threw up, like, I threw up in the time because I'm from Newcastle, man. Yeah. I felt
Yeah.
bad because, like, you had no other form of communication apart from Phil, but Phil was like, I'm working.
There was a bit of foreshadowing to this. Because
Right.
as we left the con, the Dalek guy said, don't go to Spoons because it'll make you sick. And Dan was like, oh, don't listen to him. It'll be alright. There was a bit... There was a bit of foreshadowing, and I love foreshadowing. I love Easter eggs, but
Not
by
IRL.
expense.
Not IRL. I felt fucking awful for that. And as I said, like, when you come up here again, I will make it up to you by, like, buying you a meal or some shit.
Ah.
Like, when we were all hanging out in Weatherspoons, it did feel like you have lived in Newcastle your whole life.
I know.
And this is the big
know.
announcement that Darko is coming to live in Newcastle. Hooray!
Yeah.
No, he's not that poor yet. Don't worry. So at some point
Yeah.
he will be coming back up, and this time, you know, I will actually make a video.
We were just vibing, and plus the con, we were super busy with the con.
It would have been weird if we did the content then. Like, I know some people who meet over online would be like, this is the perfect video, this is it. I think we both know that, like, we're not using each other for content. I mean, we are.
Oh, fuck no.
We're friends first before this whole, like, online creation stuff.
Oh, and that, by the way, guys, is how you should treat your friends, even if you are a video creator.
Yeah.
Like, there's lots of people in this world who are just opportunists, and if you're peaking, they will want to collab and shit like that. That's not friendship. That's business, you know? This is friendship, you know, actually taking the effort to...
Cosmos where dreams take
Bro!
flight.
He said it, not me. The moral of the story, guys, is with caution, take risks. Take risks. So if you're comfortable with the person, you know the person well enough, go hang out with them. Like, enjoy yourself. Like, make memories, make, like, life experiences. It's really cool. Obviously, again, take that with caution, because there's some fucking weirdos on the internet. But if you're really comfortable with somebody, honestly, just take that risk and go have some fun. Like, you will always remember this stuff. Like, I'll remember this forever. Like,
Yeah. No, likewise. With caution, obviously. Just make friends with randoms on the internet. No, that's a dangerous precedent. You will regret it if you don't do it, if you don't take the risk. And that can go for many things in life. If you don't take the risk, the worst thing that can happen is that you fail, or, like, it just falls flat in its arse. Apart from that, you know, it could be good. Unfortunately, it was not a good experience meeting Hello Darko, and I regret every second. No, I'm joking.
It was awful.
On a scale of 1 to 10, of your Newcastle experience, how would you give it? For
Oh,
people
mate,
who haven't
honestly,
been to
a 10.
Newcastle.
Like, unironically, it was a 10.
Not biased.
Like, when I went to London...
Not at all.
No, it's not biased at all. Like, when I went to London, that was about a 6.5.
Ooh.
The con was amazing. I went with my friend, you know? The con was amazing. I don't like London, bro. Like, I just don't. But Newcastle, it was like, we got the boys there. What about you?
Okay, I can't really top that, can I? Fucking hell. I mean, it was alright.
I mean, it's alright. Like,
It's alright, like. Overrated as fuck. Was that ADP who said that meme?
it was.
Just to end the video, I quoted a pedophile. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Woohoo!
And just like that, it's all over. Thanks for watching the Darko and Newcastle episode. We hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Roll credits here.